Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle, only 4 will advance. In the first round, the contestants will have 3 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. The semifinal and championship rounds last just 2 minutes. If a contestant hits a home run over 425 feet during bonus time, they will earn an additional out. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one hitter is crowned champion. If there is a tie at the end of any round, the 2 contestants will... Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, Kyle Tucker. Just 1 minute remaining. 6 consecutive home runs. All the way to the upper net. No pressure on that one. 30 seconds left. His third consecutive home run. Number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. The overtime has begun. Maybe 7 will roll down. He developed that back out a year ago. That's 9 straight home runs. No doubt on that one. Another home run. That's 3 all around. 4 all around. 50, Mookie Betts. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. That's gone. All the way out to the console. Oh, that's a monster home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. No question about that one. Another home run. His 3rd in a row. Another home run. Just 1 minute remaining. Oh, that's a monster home run. His 3rd consecutive home run. 30 seconds left. It's gone. Home run number 12. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. The bonus round has begun. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Now batting, Dylan. 2 minutes remaining. Gone. That's his first home run. Goodbye. Look out over net. And there it is. His 3rd home run. Just 1 minute remaining. It's out of here. Into the upper deck. And that one gone. Into the second deck. That one out of here. And into the second deck. 30 seconds left. About that one. Another home run. The bonus round has begun. No doubt about that one. Two minutes. Gone. His second home run. His first in a swing-off, representing the Texans. No question about that one. To the upper deck. And that one gone into the second deck. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Up first in his semifinal matchup from the ball. That one out of here and into the second deck. His 3rd in a row. into the second deck. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. Just 1 minute remaining. Making 7 in a row now. .30 seconds left. Let's go. Home run number 8. Another home run. That's 3 in a row now. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. The bonus round has begun. Another home run. And there it is, his 14th home run. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. Time's up. That will do it. And ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Kyle Tucker. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion,
It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Rodriguez out on the play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
And a swing and a miss there. Vladdy with another scorching run of play lately.
Ball inside.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Yordan Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Rafael Devers. That one ripped left field, raging back towards the wall. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Coming home. The relay. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
This one in the air center field. Cruz settles under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Cortez was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Next offering is in for a strike.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Goes down looking. So here's Horner now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez snags it for the second out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Acuna with some impressive production lately. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swings through that.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So no run. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Nola back to work. And that one fouled off. Tucker matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He hammers one out to right. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Riley Green, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. That one
Off the plate,
outside.
ball
1-1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Slings to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one misses in the dirt. Yeah, Fillmore,
1-0.
kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Next offering is fouled back. Altuve with a homer in his last game. And he deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to O'Hearn. And they get Altuve for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the lineup flips over. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball, right field. Acuna after it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Brian Hudson. Here comes Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Corbin Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. The 2-run shot. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pop up here, third base side. Devers settles underneath it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. 1 out, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch. 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. But 2 come. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Roki Sasaki.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Guerrero swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singled and scored his first time.
Alvarez.
Late on that fastball.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering way off the plate. That one way inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
One down, base is empty.
3-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one
Ball
close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-0. And
Ball
another
back
ball.
outside.
Man at first, one away. And Devers hits that one. Cruz has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes a ball. Seager recently taking home Player of the Month honors. That misses, and that's ball 2.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
1 strike.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. King Tuck goes down on strikes. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... Back at Truist Park, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And a bunt towards third. Devers throws on to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Fly to center his first time. And there's a strike. There comes the skipper out of the dugout. A new arm into the game, the righty, Justin Martinez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And downstairs.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch. No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. Rodriguez drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Altuve now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
O'Hoppe in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man at second, just outside. 1 and 2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one not close. And the count is even 2 and 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Austin Riley. That's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now Machado up here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He was late there. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Caught him looking for the K. This is Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Across the letters at 99. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jake Irvin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. Ripped into left center, base hit. Carroll quickly throws it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Digging in, Corey Seager. And that one sliced foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Fought off foul. Lifted in the air out to left. Carroll. And there are 2 outs. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. That's outside. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, and it's 2-1. First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score easily. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Now 5-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Devin Williams.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. One up, one down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field, and it's off the foul pole for a home run. He sends it out of here, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Out towards left center. Green going after it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tommy Henry. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that's downstairs and outside. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Suarez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one is back. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. That's to third. The throw to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Williams back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Swung on, belted. Rodriguez drop step going back. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they inch closer. It's 6-4.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
So 1 out, nobody on. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Josh Hader takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball out towards left field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. They go back to back. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Center field, Rodriguez. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. But welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So now here's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That one at triple digits.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-1. That's a little bit low. Runner at first with no outs here. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Strikes him out with 102.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Alvarez at first, one gone. Next offering is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab on the run. And there are two down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Not close, and it deflects away. No movement. Now a ball and two strikes. Two outs. Just misses. And it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Cruz should have this one. Rings it in, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Felix Bautista.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bobby Witt Jr. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Also into the ball game, Anthony Santander. He'll be out in left field.
Number 25. Anthony
Cruz swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Now into the game, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He'll play second.
Now playing second.
That one inside, and that's ball one. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rodriguez on his way over, and that's the inning. The hard throwing righty out of Venezuela, Brustar Graterol, will take over. Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And takes low for ball one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench, and they boost their lead. It's 7-5.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson preparing to come on if needed. Suarez also throwing. High in the air, out to right. Acuna there. Makes the grab, one down. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And that one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. And there's two away. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. Not close with that one. Ball one. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Jazz around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. You got
to. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. So 2 runs. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 0-2. And that just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Right side, Chisholm. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Christian Yelich looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. It has the distance, gone.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Really important at bat coming up now.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 8-6. All set to start the ninth in this one. Devers now. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Estevez getting loose out there.
Ball one.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is Rafael Devers rounds the bases. It's 9-6 and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team clearly.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. in the air right field. One away. So up next, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. That one 95 to finish him off. Anthony Santander at the plate. That's in there. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Hunter Goodman.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Walker.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
All over that one right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Walker, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That a dive drive, and he can't haul it in. Flying around third is Cruz. One run is in, and he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because
the other way, he's got it, and there's 2 away.
that swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
This is smacked left field line. Into the corner, but foul.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing
on the ground to the left. Throw to first, ball game. And the American League slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, most of the fans come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent.